I am super excited to be here tonight because for me, this is history in the making, and I'm privileged to be part of this. And I'm also certain that every one of us here tonight, we are privileged witnessing this awesome segment, the book launch event. Alright, so we're going into this tonight, not to take too much of our time. Abilities beyond disabilities. Wow. This is a segment that I believe is quite gonna be interesting. Sandra Odige, I must say, has put so much effort to get this book out to the world. Without taking much of our time, permit me to invite on stage tonight the ever gorgeous, ingenious, media entrepreneur, social worker, CEO, publisher of La Mode magazine, and the pioneering founder of La Mode Magazine Disability Foundation, and tonight, the newest author in town, Sandra Odige. Please put it together and welcome Sandra Odige on stage. Too much segment. Please, if you're doing that, you can do better. Put your hands together. Glad to have you here, Sandra. Thank you. I must say before we into this fully, Sandra, you're ravishing, radiating the greatness and freshness always.
Thank you.
So thank you, Sandra. Say thank you for writing this book that is definitely going to change the lives of people for the better. Redefine and restructure the Nigerian community for the better, and also inspire persons living with disabilities to pull down the bars of limitations and live the lives they so desire. Thank you so much, Sandra, for putting in the efforts. Thank you so much. Sandra, tonight, this is another milestone, I must say, and this is going to commemorate the Green October events in the grand style. In the grand style. This is history in the making. This is history. Abilities beyond disability. So tonight, without further ado, we will be having a Q&A section with Sandra. I believe so many of us here tonight were curious to learn about driving force, the inspiration behind this writing process, how she came about this very book. So please tonight stay tuned as we will be engaging Sandra in a few questions. And to save our time tonight, I have carefully crafted 3 questions I believe will resonate well with almost everyone here tonight. I have my questions here, and if time permits, I will throw this open to the audience so that we can entertain one more question. Thank you as a stay tuned. So Sandra, without further ado, let us dip right into this. Thank you. Alright, my first question here is, please Sandra, tell us about your book. How did you come about the title, Abilities Beyond Disabilities? To you.
Thank you very much. As a humanitarian advocate, over the years, I've used my platform to encourage, support, empower, and inform the public about persons living with abilities based on their abilities. The need for us to show positivity and promote and see the goodness of them, not just looking at the physical challenges that they are experiencing, right? So the book is one of the need for us to constantly celebrate their abilities. Because persons that are living with disabilities are more, they can do more. We have them in various pairs that do so much in various industries, in the fashion, entertainment, real estate, and so much more. So the need for us to constantly celebrate them cannot be overemphasized. So that's what gave birth to the book, Abilities Beyond Disabilities, that we should not just focus on their disabilities, but when we are given opportunities to listen to them, to employ them, or when we have the capacity to listen to them, we should not just shove them around or give excuses not to give them a listening ear or to support them. Instead, let's have that empathy, that humanitarian drive to be a force and to be what I would call a light in their life, because most of them, they are depressed, because living with disabilities living with disability in Nigeria is not easy, right? So, and even with so-called persons not living with disabilities, it's not even easy for us to imagine them. So there's need for us to develop that empathy, that humanitarian drive in our day-to-day activities. Let's see that as a lifestyle, right? Not just because we want to show that we are humanitarians or advocates, but because it's a lifestyle. But not just persons with disabilities, but persons who are disadvantaged in society. There's need for us to look inwards, right? And add value. That's what gives birth to the development. Activities beyond disabilities.
Thank you so much for that wonderful insight. It's mind-blowing. As a book reviewer and analyst, I had the grand privilege of reviewing this book prior to publication. And in my most honest comments, this book, Abilities Beyond Disability, is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. In short, this book is fantastic, fantastic. And I must say that Sandra literally took me on a journey. She held me by the hand and walked me through the whole chapters, from chapter 1 to chapter 10, and I enjoyed every bit of this. So what I'm saying in essence is that you sitting here tonight, please, I encourage us to all get this book, Abilities Beyond Disabilities. Yes, it's a must-have tonight to commemorate this event and to mark it in the grand style. Thank you so much. So Sandra, we would like to take one more question before we put it to heart. Can you tell us a bit similar to the first question, but different take up? What do you intend this book to achieve in Nigeria? Because this is Independence Day, and we have the book cover. This is green, white, green, which indicates that we are writing for persons living with disability, predominantly in Nigeria. So what do we intend this book to achieve in our social climb before traverse the border to other societies? So in Nigeria, what do you intend this book to achieve? Thank you.
Yeah, looking at where we are coming from, the Lamol Magazine Disability Foundation, we play a pivotal role in ensuring that we constantly create awareness and support these persons. So we see ourselves as an inspirational tool to keep using our platform to leverage on the importance of putting them first and not putting them second, right? Because when we have lots of our graphic designers are persons with disabilities. Amaomi, so talented. We have Juliet, she's a real estate expert. They're doing so well. So I'm encouraging everyone, when we have when we are looking for applicants for job positions and persons with disabilities come forward, we should not ignore them, please. But you'll be wow, they are topping the industry. They're doing so well. So we are reawakening, enlightening the people, the need, the importance for us to keep being the driving force for this person.
Thank you so much for that, Sandra. I must say, this book, just as he has rightly said, is an attempt to restructure and redefine the story of Nigeria. The myopic, should I call it, perspective that we have concerning persons living with disability, and the sort of mystifications that goes around Nigeria. So this is an attempt to curtail this and bring us to the better light that persons living with disabilities, they are vital members of society and should be treated accordingly. And persons with disabilities are also inspired to break limitations, see beyond their physical challenges and make excellent. Thank you so much, Sandra, for this wonderful book. Thank you so much. Without wasting much time, I want to go into the book launch. I encourage every one of us here tonight, please get a copy of this. Please get a copy of this, because this is the signature that you are attending the Green October event 2022, because this is different. Yes, this is different. So, please, Sandra, just behind. Thank you for that. All right. By the spirit of authority bestowed on me tonight, I will be calling on some dignified persons, persons with blue blood running through their veins, to launch this very book, Abilities Beyond Disabilities. Yeah. Multiple award-winning entrepreneur, Ifya Anthony Epan. Please, ladies and gentlemen, can we get my hands together and welcome our on stage. Wow. Wow. So glad to have you here tonight. It's an honor, it's a privilege for you to be launching this very book. What would you like to say concerning this book?
Congratulations once again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't set me up there. Okay, so I'm so proud of you. First off, I've watched you do this for 8 years now, and I celebrate your consistency. I celebrate the passion you bring to the game, because it's one thing to start something, it's another thing to have the zeal and the passion to stay in it. So I want to celebrate your strength. I see through everything you do, and trust me, there is somebody somewhere watching that will make this bigger and better. So I want to tell you congratulations for where you are. It's just one step to a bigger goal. So I'm going to launch this book with something I don't want to mention, so I don't limit anybody. So I'm going to launch it with, I don't know if it's okay to mention the amount. You know, I'm going to launch it with something like I'll buy like 10 copies first. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, Ma. We all want to have you on stage. The next person I'll be honored to have here on stage tonight, Tana. Please put your hands together as she comes on stage. Say now.
Congratulations, darling. I'm very proud of you. It's not easy to do this, I said that before. Okay, so I'll buy 20 copies of this book.
Thank you so much, Ma. Alright. Sandra Odige has really put in so much effort and resources to ensure that this book gets out to the world, especially in Nigeria. So, and to be part of this movement, this wonderful cause, please enjoin you to come on stage and grab your own copy. Alright, sir, we're honored to have you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Once again, congratulations, Sandra. And thank you for, first of all, conceiving this idea and sustaining it this long. As an advocate, one of the things we do the most is lend our voices to initiatives like this. And it wouldn't have been possible to do this without the support of the media houses I collaborate with on a number of projects. So I would like to take 2 copies, one for Spectrum Television and the other for Planet FM for being part of this initiative. And I'll be launching this book by buying both of those copies for those respective media houses. Once again, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. And that is it for this very segment. We appreciate everyone here tonight. Please, if you still want to get a copy, alright, we have so many persons interested. Yeah, we are pleased to have you on stage. Please give your hands together. Clap your hands together. She comes on stage to launch.
Good evening. Okay, so I really love this initiative and I'm super proud of you. I've gained a lot from this platform and I'm so grateful for that. So I'll be launching, I'll do 30 copies of this book.
Whoa, that's mind blowing. I'm literally blown away. Alright, do we have any other persons among the audience before we put it to halt? Anyone trying to scout around so that I do not use the person? Alright, so this is the point where we say thank you everyone for being a part of this. Thank you for believing in this good cause, and championing the cause that persons living with disabilities are beyond their disabilities. Thank you so much. Please give it up for Sandra Odige once again.